Hey there, welcome back again. Today we will be solving these two problems in the video. I'll teach you how to do with Desmos and the algebraic way, and at the end of this video you will see that you will be able to find these two hard level SAT problems into super easy level SAT problems. So let's get started. The graph of x square plus 2x plus y square minus 4y equals 31 in the xy plane is a circle. What is the length of circle's radius? Let's go to Desmos first and try to solve this problem there. Let's type this equation because that's exactly what you will do in the exam. Plus y square minus 4y equals 31. So there you go, that is the circle. And here please pay attention, we have to find the radius. Now the good news is in Desmos he will always tell you, he always shows you the maximum and the minimum point of a circle. So I can see this is the maximum point. Now please be careful here that this is your maximum point, not this. So please be careful which is the maximum point. Okay, I'll show it to you a little bit clearly. Okay. In the Desmos, he always gives you the maximum and the minimum points. So this is the maximum point and this is the minimum point. Please don't get confused between this point, this point. These are y-intercepts of the circle. We are interested in only the maximum and minimum points which are shown there. Now, as you can see, these are maximum and minimum points. So this forms a diameter from minus 1, 8.2, minus 1, minus 4. The radius is, the diameter is, see, look at the y coordinate here, which is 8. Look at the y coordinate below, which is minus 4. So 8 minus of minus 4 gives you the diameter, which is 12, and the radius is diameter by 2, which is 6. So this is how you get the diameter directly from the Desmos. Now I want to show you an algebraic way of doing this problem. I know Desmos is really fast here, but let's also try to do it the algebraic way so that you are learning something very beautiful. Let me show it to you how. Now arrange this equation in such a way that the way I am showing it to you. Let's bring this 31 to the left hand side. So I have to subtract 31 on both sides. So that makes this equation end up like this. Now I have to please pay attention here. This is a beautiful method to do it and very handy if you know how to do this, and it's quite easy. Please pay attention. Now focus on the x coefficient and focus on the y coefficient. And first we need to find the center of the circle. So write down the center of the circle like this. Whatever is the coefficient of x, flip it, flip the sign of it and write it down here. So it becomes minus 2. It becomes minus 2. Whatever is the coefficient of y, whatever is the coefficient of y, flip the sign of it and write it here. So that becomes 4. So the center of the circle is minus 1, 2. That's the center of the circle. Suppose he has asked you to find the center of the circle. This is the fastest way to do to find the center of the circle. Next we'll try to, the question is actually the radius. To find the radius, all you need to do is write down like this. Radius is equal to something square plus something square minus something. Now how do you fill these blanks? Please pay attention now. Whatever is sitting here, write it down here, which is, whatever is sitting here, write it down here. So that is minus 1. Whatever is sitting here, write it down here, that is 2. And whatever is sitting here, write it down here, which is minus 31. If you solve this, you are going to get the radius straightforward. Now shall we do it? 1 plus 4 plus 31, that gives me square root of 36, which is 6, because radius is always positive, and we got the answer. So that is how you do this problem. Desmos is the fastest way, no doubt about that, but the algebraic way is also really good if you know this particular method which I have just explained to you. So shall we go to the next problem? The next problem is a standard equation of the circle, x plus 2 square plus y minus 7 whole square equals 25. He's asking you to find the diameter, so please pay attention, it's not radius. Now you already know the standard circle notation. So if I equate r square with 25, I can write it like this. So r equals to 5. The radius is 5. Shall we do this also in Desmos so that our clarity of this is much higher? So let's erase the past memory. Let's try to type this down. Something square plus something square equals 25. What should I write here? X plus 2. What should I write here? Y minus 7. So this is the circle and we want to find the diameter. So if you want to find the diameter, again Desmos gives you the highest and the lowest point. Just by tapping there you can know the highest point, which is minus 2, 12. The lowest point is minus 2, 2. Ignore the x coordinate, which is minus 2 and minus 2 here, because it is the same. The diameter is 12 minus 2. The diameter is 12 minus 2. 12 is sitting here and 2 is sitting here, which gives me 10. That is the diameter. So radius is half of it, which is 5. So yes, our answer is correct. We have verified with also Desmos. So what did we learn in today's video? The first thing is, instead of factorizing, if somebody has asked you to find the radius of this circle, we can directly go to the Desmos. We can directly go to the Desmos and find the radius. That's what we have done here. Using only the y coordinates, we have found the radius. And if you want to do it the algebraic way, which is also really fast, which is the beautiful way I'm referring to here, we can also do that. How do we do that? Write down this equation, write down this circle equation in this format. Write down the circle equation in this format. Make sure the right hand side of the expression is 0. Find out, take your attention to the x coefficient, which is plus 2. Flip the sign, it becomes minus 2. Take your attention to the y coefficient, which is negative 4. Flip the sign, it becomes positive 4. And write down the template which is already there. Then you can find the center of this circle, which is such straightforward minus 1, 2. And then you find the radius of the circle using this template. And then you get the radius as 6. So there you go. That is the video for today. I hope you have found this video really helpful. If yes, like, subscribe and share this video. And see you again in the next circles video. Bye bye.